I don't know what it is with you guys, but the most requested video is of this little speaker right here. I tell you how many comments I have. Can you please make a review of the Slim 8? Slim 8 review. When are you going to do a Slim 8 review? Have you done a Slim... I've done a Slim 8 review! I guess I'll do another one. This is the Arendal 1528 Slim 8 speaker here. I only have one. I use it as a center channel. So I haven't really done like a review on it because I only have one. But I'll do it anyway. So what I have going on right now, I have it in all channel stereo. And then I unplugged the two big monitor 8s next to me, so only this speaker is playing. I turned off all the other ones as well, so you guys can hear. I'll play it for whatever it's worth. You won't be able to really tell what it sounds like, but I'll tell you what it sounds like. If you haven't seen my initial unboxing and overview and other review video that I made, go back and watch that one because that's more in detail. I'm just gonna play a couple songs and then tell you why I absolutely love the speaker and why you should consider it if you're looking for a small setup with a big sound. Let's get right into it. Alright, so that's the very brief sound clip. I don't mind doing demos for you guys, even though it doesn't help you figure out if a speaker sounds good. But at least it gives you an idea, or at least a reference to what I'm listening to. I've had this thing for about 2 months now, and I've always been astonished at how good it is. It's slim in the means that it's like a flat speaker just about, that it's not very deep. But that's the only slim part of it. It's actually pretty tall. It's taller than probably every bookshelf speaker that you can think of. And it's heavier than every bookshelf speaker you can think of. It does have a curvature to it, just like the rest of the 1528 lineup. So it is time aligned. It has the same drivers, the whole same setup as every other speaker in the lineup. It's just slender. The Slender 8. You can call it that. And then on the back, of course, this is a mounting bracket because you can hang these on the wall if you'd like to. They even say you can use them as Atmos speakers, but I'm going to tell you right now that is not an option because it's too heavy. It's heavy, and there's no real way to angle it down without some kind of ingenuity. So I don't recommend it for anything other than like your main speakers or surround sound. I'm using it as my center channel, and it's been great in that position. If you're somebody who's looking for a speaker that's going to blast you with sound, I'm talking over 115 dB, but also keep space constraints to a minimum, this is the perfect speaker for you. If you want big sound with really good bass, this is a speaker for you. This speaker in my room, to my ear, I can hear about 30 hertz out of this speaker before it's just kind of gone. I think I made a measurement a few months ago where it actually got under 20 hertz in my room, but my room really excites low notes. It's not a big room and it's very symmetrical, and it really excites low bass under 20. So I doubt that you're going to get anywhere near 20 or 25 hertz out of this, but it is rated to do 30, and I think it's a perfect rating. 30 hertz is pretty much the usable bass out of this, which is super impressive because you guys saw that it was completely slim and it's completely sealed. So you get a really tight sound. I really wish that I had two of these so that I could put it in a stereo configuration and listen to it. But again, it has the same DNA as everything else in the lineup. So I know that it's going to sound really good, just like everything else. Just minimal bass. But I say minimal, it still gets down to 30 hertz, which I think is impressive. If you're looking at the 1528 lineup and you're like, man, the Tower 8s are way too big, and the Monitor 8 is way too big, but you want something bigger than the bookshelf that you can hang on a wall, you really have no reason to not consider these. I know there's not a lot of videos out there, so people really don't know how good these are, but give them a chance, because I don't know anybody who I have talked to that has them that has not been more than pleased with the performance you get. Now these come in at $3,500 a pair, or cut that in half if you only want one, but $3,500 for the pair, which is a little less than less than the Monitor 8s. So maybe save up for the Monitor 8s if you can afford them, or put them in your room, because it is a huge step up in performance. But if you are somebody who doesn't have a lot of space, honestly, like myself, I probably should have gone with the Slim 8 all the way around. I do want to get them for my entire surround sound setup. I want my center channel and then my side surrounds and my rear surrounds to be Slims. And let me tell you, that is a killer setup. You can put these on stands. As you guys can see, it's standing up on its own right now. You can put them on stands. I have mine sideways just because the screen and the projector, it's all in the way. Hopefully I can figure out a way to remedy that in the future. So a 10 out of 10, honestly, with this speaker. Treble in the mid-range presence is pretty on par with, say, the bookshelf speaker or even the Monitor 8s. It does give you a lot more bass than you would think, especially in the mid-bass. You kind of have to be careful with that, because most likely you're going to have a speaker like this close to a wall. Luckily, there's no port on the back, but there still is room boundary gain for any speaker, not just a ported speaker. So having these on the wall or against it like I do can negatively reinforce some mid-tones that you don't want. So be careful with that. But otherwise, there's some really good quality bass that comes out of this speaker, this 8-inch driver down here. I'll pop off the magnetic grill for you. It's fantastic. High-end register floats just like the Monitor 8s do, sings just like the Monitor 8s do, and then the mid-range here, the 5-inch mid-range, produces vocals very well. I mean, it's the perfect center channel speaker, so I know that it will be good for everything else. And like I said already, it gets incredibly loud, so it keeps up with the Monitor 8s. I believe that the Monitor 8s only get about a dB or two, maybe 3 dB louder than this. I'm just kind of going off of memory, I could be wrong, but it's within 5 decibels. So this gets as loud as the big Monitor 8. So that's really impressive. And it takes about the same power too. So a very stout speaker. So if you're on the fence, jump over the fence, go get the speaker. You're gonna love it. It comes with the mounting bracket in the box as well, so it's already ready to go. Just grab it, pay for it, enjoy it for years to come. You won't be upset. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that satisfies those who wanted a review video. This is the last time I'm going to review it, but I will have it in other videos, so I'll talk about it again. But thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next video. K-Bass Guy out. Peace.